Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Imperator Rome playthrough as the Iceni, where we are playing, well, we're playing as the Iceni, and we're trying to, basically our plan is to get Albion, hence why this playthrough is called Albion or Bust. And I just realised, if you were watching last time, I made a mistake, because I've just got a fabricated claim against these guys, who I have a truce with for 10 years, so completely and utterly wasted that, guys. We do have some disloyal provinces, so I do need to pay attention to that. And we are going to move my armies around just a little bit. Well, yeah. Because I am planning a slightly different war now. And we are going to get some other people coming to war with us. So we'll see how it goes. You can go straight there. Yes, you can have military access. Still planning on going to war with Daemonia, but also Dabunia will also go to war with us at the moment because they're all allied. So we're going to give that a go, guys. I need to build up the oratory power again before it can do anything, so we completely wasted it here. They would definitely not accept a guarantee now because they don't like us for some strange reason. They don't like us at all just now. Like I said, they did get a casus belli against us, so I'm just going to keep going. They may attack me, but I'm not necessarily expecting them to straight away. I'm just pulling back from the borders so these guys can't actually see us. I'm pulling you back there just so I do have somebody in the north. There's definitely a big old war going on up here as well, so somebody is going to be expanding. Oh, they're growing nicely. Are they still a... No, you see, I'm a regional power now. I need another. Can I? Does one of these show? Population's so interesting because down here, look at Rome, but look at some of the places over here. You know, and as you get further over, there's far more pops. See, I'm the only player there. It's diplomatic. No, it would be nice to have a thing here which showed me people which were the same size as me, but never mind. And we have that fortress built now, giving us a little bit of extra protection on our borders. This means basically anybody invading is going to have all sorts of fun with how they can move. And they're going to have to siege to get anywhere. I should have built one there, but let's have a look at the fortress map mode. So here's all protected. And we'll also start automatically taking some of their territory. They've got a fortress there. Hang on, what's this? So after years of hardship and toil, years with hope. So our veterans can do that, or we can... basically, we can screw our veterans over for a few years and gain loyalty of some of our people, but we lose 10% morale and we lose money. No. You have done enough. You do not have enough farmlands to please our veterans, but giving them what we have will assuage them of their anger. I want to keep my veterans happy. Yeah, I don't get why it benefits you, but... Who am I still guaranteeing? Devonia and Konoviai. Well, in a war, they could be calling me in. They've not called me in. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, our leader is truly dire. He is, I will give him that. That just makes everything slightly harder. We don't get any benefits, we don't get any negatives. He is a very dire leader, I will straight up give him that. He's got no military opinion at all. He's quite popular though, weirdly. Forgiving's not great. Ugh. Wow, he's not charismatic because he's arrogant, he's merciful, he's got self-control. To be fair, I'd like to get a new one. What's she like? She's definitely better. There's quite a big power block. Oh, I can get another invention. I'm not going to bother that one. As you can see, I did grab a few inventions while I was offline. So, there's been some piecing out going on here. I'm a bit surprised, a bit annoyed, because they were definitely not in an alliance with Debonia earlier. That said, these guys are probably quite worried about me. The Iceni here, because we are doing quite well. So we need to get various things to do this, which I don't know how I get. We'll have to find. We also will lose stability whenever we do that. And Debonia, oh. There's actually a unit of archers in that army. They are going to regret this. Now, I'm not necessarily planning on hitting those guys hard. Ooh, and they are in a war already. I'm still technically guaranteeing these guys. They could actually drag me into their own war, but we'll see how it goes. Because we got that truce with Debonia. I didn't even realise I had a truce with them. 2 more years. I need to pay more attention to who I've got truces with. Yeah, it makes me money. I'm going to split some of them out just to disband them. We don't need as big a standing army at the moment. And while we're not doing anything, I would like to get some extra fortifications on my border. How long does the Casus Belli last for? Oops, somebody else is giving us money, so... next year. A message from the arbitrator. Seems he has found loopholes to increase our treasury, which means we can get a load of money, but we increase corruption in some of our people. We can gain civic power, and we gain that. We can do that, and he loses loyalty. What's his loyalty? His loyalty's fine. I don't really need the income at the moment. He loses 5 corruption. Let's do that. So we've actually sorted his corruption out. Let us get a fortification built here. So our Colossus Belly is going to run out before the treaty, annoyingly. Ooh. I was going to say, I thought we still had a truce with them. Couple of years, so we will go to war with them, just not yet. Not yet. I'm not breaking my alliances with them. They will get dragged in, which should break everything anyway. Okay, we can have the grain, giving us a bit more income. Extra income is always useful. No trade routes available yet. So we're quite a heavily fortified border, which is good. It's going to make dealing with any of their invading forces easier. Also, we will start instantly grabbing territory. Nice. So we are pushing our income up. I should have saved some income for this war, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, they've just lost their alliance. That's good. That's very good. So they're no longer with Demonia, so I can take them out relatively simply. Other guys will potentially come down. That's going to make life a bit easier for us. There has existed discord between 2 of our clan chiefs for a long time now. It is unclear what might have made this worse. They've decided they can no longer accept each other. Ooh. They're both loyal. What's his name? It's tumultuous. He is the one who's not loyal. Don't really want them to fight it out. Yeah, one's gonna die. Ugh. So our wise one is dead. Inventius won. And gained some loyalty. But we do get her army. We've got somebody else who's appeared. Wow, he's much better, and that's the Scorned family, isn't it? Yes, so that'll help. I didn't realise he was quite so good at finesse. That's not bad. Extra charisma doesn't really help us, but... Wow, better with camels. I don't think that's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna strip quite a bit out of that. Because that was not a good host. We are going to have to save up to get another Casus Belli. I've wasted so much oratory power over the last few years while we prepare for our war. I'm going to merge these two armies so actually she's not going to stay in charge, but never mind. You can come up here. You will slowly build up with your retinue, which is fine. Well, yeah, let's make sure we sort our tactics a bit. Definitely skirmishing for you. And for you, whereas you should probably stay bottleneck. Yeah. Tax again. We seem to always be going for tax at the moment. I could do with doing some others, but... I suspect after this we will get another small civil war as well, which could be problematic if others jump in on it, but we'll see. Come on, how much are we getting? Monthly change is 7, that's not bad. We are spending a bit more money than I'm gaining at the moment, that's fine. Yes. Oh wow, there they are. There is a lot of stuff going wrong around here, which I can definitely exploit over the next couple of sessions as these guys rip themselves apart. We can try and jump in. Oh, we can afford a military tradition finally. Let's have a look. This basically are buffs to my military I can get, which cost a lot. Extra morale is very good. And the majority of our armies are still light infantry, heavy infantry defense later on. Army weight modifier, that makes them... Yeah, that means they take less attrition, I think. Manpower recovery, I think this one looks the best. Reduces cost of certain units, increases output. Archer offense damage, extra 10% national manpower is also very good. I'm going to go for that one to start with because the morale is probably far bigger to us at the moment. Though long run, you know, I probably want to go through a few different ones, but it's tricky to decide. Oh wow, we are. They went to war with us. Oh wow. I mean, very brave of them. I'll give them that. Take a bit of extra income. They're already at war. Let's advance fast. Those fools, basically. Oh, there's their army. Taking a lot of attrition here, and they may be able to hit me there without me. Nope, we can move in and reinforce. Reinforce, come on! Ah, but we're going to get back in. These guys will retreat back to our own territory now. We're going to win that one. hit these guys. That's it. We want to batter them back. We're winning that battle nicely. We need to capture here to be able to push into their territory. Nobody else has had anything come anywhere near us, which is good as well. Siege looks to be going nicely. Not going to surrender just yet, but we are pushing it. You guys can push forwards up to here. I don't want to put too many people on one thing, so I'm keeping extra here just to keep this safe. They are powerful there, so I want to keep an eye. Oh, we should have 2 stacks there. Ooh, a strapping and archery pound. I'm going to take the money. You can head out to reinforce there, and we'll dance on that. Where's my other army? Oh, I've got 3 here. They can pull straight back in here afterwards, so that's fine. We'll make sure. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce! That is why we keep our armies around, so while they go in, and we actually baited them in quite nicely there. Although we're taking a lot of damage, but so are they. Try and stack wipe them as they go there. I need to capture here sooner rather than later, and it's reset that. Oh, that is annoying. That said, we are definitely winning here. I mean, I could take everything I control already. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not wanting to offer peace. But no, I'm not offering peace. I am going to keep this fight going. Come on, there's a good chance of surrender now. They are still powerful, that is the danger, but they don't have much morale. But they come back at me. So I'm going to pull this force back, because I don't want them to get caught. We're going to hit them, or try to. Okay, why are we going to lose that battle? I was a bit confused why I was saying I was going to lose that, because I was sure I had more morale and better troops. I've got a lot of chariots. But chariots aren't so good against my heavies. Oh no, I was... No, no. I'm confused. I don't get why I was... what happened there. Gonna hit them again, and then we're just gonna pressure them. Ooh, we'll take the centralization bonus. They have to re-siege there, so that's fine. Let's batter into, hammer into there and break the siege again. Should be nice and quick. And then we should be able to start spreading out, because we're pretty much wiping their armies now. It's quite hard just chasing them down some of the time. Again, I didn't think that was going to be anywhere near as bad as they made out. Gonna hit all their territories now just to stop them. I mean, they're not doing anything there, but I'm potentially going to push them all the way back to their allies' territory. I've not been paying enough attention to their allies, to be fair. Oh, their allies have already left the war. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! They do have some troops still fighting. Where did my other troops go? I think I lost somebody there. Yes, my wise one died. The one who I just saved. Oh, god damn it. White peace is imminent. But I'm in control here because they attacked me. There we go. And we've got siege here out, and then we'll control all of their territory. No, they're blockading my port. I don't care. You can stay up here. There's no point you coming all the way down. Yeah, a woman of proud reputation and have noble virtue have recently started to spar furiously while attending council. Such behaviour is unbecoming. Let's have a check. 80% loyalty, 60% loyalty, so actually I'm probably best to side with him. He's a pain. I could just tell them to stop bickering. She'll lose. Side with him. It's a bit of a pain, but we'll just need to keep an eye still. And let's finish this, guys. They really shouldn't have gone to war with me. I mean, I'm not sure how they thought it was a good idea. And all it's done is given me more territory. Let's unpause. And my territories are actually all growing now. Let's have a check of the culture. And the Iceni is becoming very dominant across my nation. We've got a lot of oratory power as well at the moment to do things with, so... Oh, we're back up to 3 clan chiefs because we are so big. Everything into one. I say we're up to 3 clan chiefs. No, 2 clan chiefs and my leader. I want him to die. He's only 38. He is bloody useless. One day he might be useful. Let's make him more popular. Not sure what popularity really does, but it can't be bad. Yeah, it's not bad, it just doesn't necessarily benefit us a huge amount. She is really loyal to us, which is good. What's his loyalty like? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We want to always keep an eye on that. We are losing manpower. That's because we're taking attrition over here with this big stat. Is she really the best general? Oh wow, we don't have a magistrate at the moment. Yeah. What's her? Yeah, she's got that one. She's not necessarily the best, but I'm not going to remove her because that'll make her remove some of her loyalty, and she may gain more through these battles. So. Eventually we'll get this. And then we will have somewhere else, and Iceni will have expanded again. It's going to spread nicely around the southern coast. This was where we were. I still don't get why they went to war with us. And then we can move up here and pressure these guys who are dared to, you know, consider threatening us. Wales has well, so their allies in Wales basically wiped themselves out. Wales has consolidated a bit. Brigantia's changed shape. Oh wow, Ovi have grown as well. Are they still guaranteed by me? Yes. We're going to push up this coast a bit soon. That was not quite as easy a war as I thought it was going to be. They did have a big stack there, but I just need to capture here and this is done. Come on, there. Oh. This guy again. Etituvius has come to us to ask help restoring his fame among his clan. It's unclear how he lost the approval in the first place, but should we be able to restore it, and if we set our assaults, that's fine, we will aid him. He loses some providence, but he gains loyalty. He's currently at 70. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to burn some of this oratory power off to make a lot of these people happy with us. Right, sue for peace. You will join us. And we don't actually have too much aggressive expansion. I don't need any more fame. Nice! I suspect, yeah, Daemonia is going to be problematic. Let's do some assimilation. Note how I'm assimilating the tribesmen, who are going to be the happier people anyway. Well, that's as much as we can, but we've done a very good job there, which is probably going to have that slowly right. Well, no, it's not happy, but still, we're getting there. Oh, here, I can definitely change. If I hadn't spent all my oratory power, I could have definitely changed here to something else, and we will start changing some of our governor modes soon. Ooh. Oh no, our tribal chief is depressed. God damn. Oh, he's losing health. That's good. He may die soon, guys. Sorry, I shouldn't be happy about that. These guys are going to come back here. We're doing well. I'm quite happy with our size now. We've got Brigantia twice. Obviously one of the rebel factions did quite well. I'm impressed by those guys expanding, because they were quite surrounded by large people and they just held on. Ordovisia and Demetia have grown. There's no point destroying the building. I would like enough on there. I will get our borders slowly done, and certainly Southern England I definitely want to be, you know, covered in fortresses, because at some point we are going to have to push across. Nobody anywhere near us though is anything like the size we are yet, which is good. That said, if I go to population, we don't exactly have the world's biggest population. That said, let's have a look at our capital. It is growing. How many slaves yet? Yep. Interestingly, it is not my biggest thing here. Is can you actually move your capital? Oh, that's how you transfer occupation. Yes, I will accept that. Money and buff to my troops. You can move down into Londinium. It's got a better support capacity. I don't like sitting too close to my borders, basically, guys. Ooh. Guess what we're going for? Actually, potentially not. I am going to go for manpower for a change, guys, because I really would like to actually get my manpower higher again. Am I trading what I trade every time they ask? No, this is all our exports, which are giving us various things, and these are our 2 imports. At some point I'm also going to have to look at getting a navy set up, but doing well. Where next? That is the question. Well, it's going to be these guys, and we'll start curving around. Debonia is going to be a bit of a thorn in our side. I mean, they must be scared of us by now, because if they think about it, how much we've been growing. The thing is, I've not been getting too much aggressive expansion here. I mean, I don't think I could really expand much faster. I'm a bit concerned by Demonia. It doesn't have much in the way of tribesmen. Again, I think this place was quite civilized compared to me. There is a civilization map mode. Let's have a look. No, not that much more. I mean, it's definitely more civilized, but yeah, we're not that uncivilized. I'm tempted to move a few more people into my settlement. I could use some slaves. There we go. That's a much more civilized city now. It's got a couple of slaves in it. Slaves. So you've got the different pops, guys. I've already gone through this. Citizens create research and commerce. Freemen generate manpower. Tribesmen give a bit of tax, a bit of manpower, but they're not as good as either of these. But obviously, I'm mostly tribesmen, and slaves create tax. Ooh. Prominent centralization, guys. Sedowin Katka is one of the more prominent clan chiefs, and is a strong leader of her people. Their loyalty to our central rule has come into question lately. And Etuvius him again. has struggled, suggested moving some of the clan under our authority. Such a move would put us at odds with her and secure our own authority at her cost. So, she's very loyal. All the clans belong to us. Gain 3 centralization, currently 76. For higher centralization, the less clan-like we are, which is good for us long run. However, she'll lose loyalty, she'll lose prominence, and we will generate some unrest. We've some, which is basically less effect. Not much. No, I want the centralization. Ooh, we've lost a researcher. She's still gaining loyalty, so that's not too bad. Where is our centralization? Where can I actually see our centralization? Monthly centralization is 0.3. I don't know if it affects our civilization. Oh yeah, positive centralization, there you go, is affecting our civilization level. So we are slowly getting more civilized. I wish I could change my governors a bit. There's my centralization. It's a measure of how settled your tribal nation. With tribes, negative centralization receives bonuses of migration tribes, whereas tribes with positive centralization with bonus civilization and freeman promotion cost. And maybe I should be pushing towards that. We do need to do that at some point. We need to become a republic or an autocracy. Civilization needs to be 50, and we need to enact an absolute autocracy, or increased civil powers, which I think is probably a tank. And when we can, I might actually change here to the promotion one to start promoting people up. It will cause a bit of unrest, but to increase my civilization level, basically. Because if we become Albion, we have to be more civilized, guys. $12, $13, $14. Yeah, we should be able to do that. This is negative because we're rebuilding our forces at the moment. Actually, I'm going to swap them so my my personal one is in the centre. She will replace me when I eventually die. This isn't bad. And our freemen aren't that unhappy, actually. In fact, nobody's that unhappy here. You know what? And another citizen. Oh, I can't quite afford to. But more freemen will generate more manpower, which is good. Extra income is always good as well. And promoting up some of these guys will actually give us, so citizens generate more research. So we're slowly going to start doing that. I could sit back for a while, you know, have some peace, but no, not too long anyway. Oh, they're allied with Brigantia now. That's they've shrunk a lot though, and I've only got a small border there. What does the marketplace give us? Extra tax, commerce, training camp gives us manpower. Ooh, that tax is nice. And local civilization level, yes. So let's buy a market. Because let's be honest, when I go to war next, this border is gonna have a lot of troops around it. Again, this isn't actually negative. Well, it is negative, but it's negative because we're growing. Well, not growing, we're replenishing our forces because these guys are still quite battered. So, actually, I say that. They're getting there, but that's what's lowering it at the moment. And that doesn't affect my manpower quite as much. Ever-changing council. Oh my god, Evertorius has supposedly come across a foreign agent in our court. I don't want to go to a closed court. That's not good. Let's exalt him to give him a bit more. Bribe him. And try and make friends with him. Not ideal, but I need to keep him on side. So, everything we can do to keep him loyal. I don't want to force a civil war. Benefits of power. It's tired of braving. I suppose. I don't want tyranny. This is beneath us. He can deal with his own problems. Exotic gifts. My chief loses 100 gold. Oh, he doesn't have 100 gold. He can lose 50. A Nile crocodile will do. Basically, we're trying to make him friends with my leader, which I assume will give us buffs to how much he likes us and his loyalty. Of all ways of making friends, gifts are probably the oldest and simplest. Ugh. I don't have 100 gold. There's some other way. My ruler does not have that much gold to give. Oops, somebody else is trying to trade. Give us a bit of... yeah. Which is terribly vexatious. Okay, so he's not our friend, but we've at least... you know, he's no longer horribly disloyal. Oh, she is. That's annoying. Battle-hardened soldiers. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Everybody with her is her own troops anyway, so... wow, we are doing nicely there. Right. Acquisition of wealth is always good. Bleed them dry. We don't want to do that. Extra manpower is good by doing Borderlands. Social mobility. In every province, following has local citizen output minus 20%. A monthly chance following one pop will be promoted or demoted, aiming to reach an even split between citizen stream and and slaves. This will not convert tribesmen. Okay. Civilization effort. Mostly civilization trade. I am going to go for acquisition of wealth for the moment. Though it does cost my governor gets more money. We definitely don't need cultural assimilation. Assimilation anymore. Ooh, we could do local manpower. Yeah, more manpower. Also, the other thing I hadn't realised, I am going to get rid of a couple of these forts, because forts actually cost me money. Because we've got fort upkeep 4. So there you go, down to 2. So we are now getting much more income in as well. So we can position forts in better, more sensible places, though keeping one in my capital. There we go. They're all very happy there. We have no tribesmen in my capital, guys. And they're all happy, which is good. I'm going to slowly change all of those across, because we really don't need to be converting pops anymore. I mean, I can manually do it where I need to, but to be fair, I'll leave that there as it is for the moment. That'll slowly change. When we'll really need to be doing cultural assimilation is when we eventually push across the sea. An improved office. Ooh. We'll use the authority power for it because I can't afford that one. I mean, he's loyal enough. No. He's at 80 loyalty, I'm not going to waste it. Ooh, we are allied with 2 people now. Yeah, they're miles away. They're definitely my next target, no matter what I do. And we've got the manpower, we've got the income. I can build up another reasonable sized army. I dare say that I don't have a huge amount of manpower. Ooh, my lord is falling ill. No, not ill enough. Anyway, guys, this is unfortunately where we're going to have to leave this one. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out. Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.